perhaps India's most famous postcode address now, popularly known as Delhi 6. And with me, the even more famous cast and crew of the film. They need no introductions. They are not going to get them. I'm going to start this head on. Abhishek, what was new in Old Delhi?
That's the essence of the film. It's about Roshan Mehra, who comes from New York down to Delhi for the first time. His parents are from here, but he's never visited. So what was new for me? Not much. I've spent a bit of time here in my childhood, around Jama Masjid and Red Fort. So I was quite acquainted with the place. I think Sonam was pretty new to Old Delhi.
Right, and given the crowds that we are seeing there, and then you suddenly walk up and this is the view that you get, really priceless. Coming from a city like Bombay, it's quite a novelty, isn't it?
Oh, most definitely. The thing about Mumbai is, people seem to leave you alone. They don't really bother much about you. They're too busy doing their own thing. But, this is Delhi. They'll stand there, they'll wave out, they'll express their love. That's why, Delhi is Delhi.
Rakesh, at a time when people perhaps know their ATM pin codes more than they know their postal codes, what do you think about the title's going to click?
This is India at its best. It's the microcosm of India. So if you were to shrink India, it will come here. And that's why we choose this place as the backdrop of the film.
But it could really be any walled city in any part of the country, couldn't it? I mean,
yeah.
this whole community is living cheek by jowl. There are moments where there's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, but we've sort of learned to live with it and, in fact, live peacefully.
Yeah, it's more than learn to live with it. We live like this. This is life for us. And there's no compromise in it. We thrive in it. This is the system and this is what we really love.
What required the most homework?
I honestly feel essentially most Indian girls, boys, most Indians are the same. Culturally, our values, our everything, most of us, I just find them very similar. Besides the fact that yes, we do have, we're more aware of what is happening in this world right now. I think most of us are. But I think the most difficult part of it was trying to understand, coming from a place like Bombay, you're very alienated by this sort of communal atmosphere. We don't experience that much because we are, like Abhishek said, we lead our own lives.
Right.
And it's almost like morning to night we have a regimented life where we don't have this sort of community. And I think to identify with something like that and to be comfortable with it, I think that was the most challenging part for me.
You mentioned this whole thing about it's almost a different way of life. It's not just unique to your character, but also to so many of us across the country in urban India, this whole concept of mohallas or neighborhoods. I mean, we barely know our neighbors in the world we live in.
I think what happens is a lot of us lead a very privileged life, but the majority of India lives like this. I think India is a wonderful society, and the majority of them live in coexistence with each other. They know their neighbor, they know their mohalla. The neighborhood is their playground. I think the majority of India lives like this, which is something I feel people will connect with in the film.
Strength and the weakness of the country is in its people. So we need to kind of convert that weakness into the strength, which I think these days is happening. Something, the population of India some 10 years ago used to be the bane of a country. Today it's known as human assets. And great philosophers, economics, social commentators are talking about the people of India, and all over the world they are commenting about India being the youngest country.
Strength, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And
right.
how
That's
true.
also a line that Abhishek has in the film. Just the last couple of minutes that I managed to catch it. India works because of its people. Is that something that
India works because the people make it work. Yeah.
Is that your experience as well?
Most definitely. I mean, look at that. They're all there. They're all very happy. The traffic's still moving along. The stores are open. India works because we make it work. I don't think any other nation on earth would function amidst all the chaos that we live in. No matter what obstacle or hurdle you put in front of an Indian, they're still going to make it work. Right. We're renowned for that world over. Right. And I really do believe that India works because of the people.
Right. The method in the madness called India, Sonam, can you really put your finger on the pulse, as it were? What makes us stick as a country? I mean,
I think, I think it was a lot of it. I mean, I hate mentioning this, but recently there was a terror attack that happened in Bombay. what actually stood out was the resilience and the fact that we got hurt by it. It affected us, but eventually life moved on. For India, I think that's what happens. We understand it. We are sensitive to what is happening around us, but life moves on. We just make our lives work, no matter what. We just are resilient. Our nature is of resilience.
But the other side to that would be all those who are saying that our resilience is often
No,
what is sort
actually,
of misunderstood about us. They think we are weak because we are resilient.
No, but that actually, according to me, I disagree with that. According to me, it makes us stronger.
The